Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So, what's up in Japan? Recently there was a trending post on Reddit about why some animes get sequels and others do not. It was about the financial workings of an anime production. A full Reddit post is in the link below, so definitely go and check that out. But I just wanted to share it with you guys, as many of you probably have wondered about that at one point or another while watching your favorite series, or more often when something goes wrong in one of your favorite series. So to start off, many people don't realize this, but most anime studios don't get a say in exactly what they make. Most of the time they are contracted to make an anime by what we call production committees. These production committees are formed by various companies that see potential investment opportunities, such as music labels, distributors, broadcasters, merchandisers, advertisers, and the company that owns the original source. Anime studios are pretty much never on this production committee unless you're one of the few big shots like Kyoto Animation or Shaft. Animation production is often way too risky for an anime studio to fund it by themselves, and most of the time they don't have the means to fund it all by themselves anyways. This also means that many creative decisions that happen during the production of an anime often comes from the production committee rather than the creative direction of the anime studio themselves. So the next time you see something that you don't really like in an anime, like too much fan service, weird pacing, seasons getting cut short, it is most likely due to the decisions of the production committee rather than the anime studio themselves. When we see bad animation, we often blame it on budget, but the anime industry is extremely good at keeping its budget a secret, and over the years pretty much no one really knows how much each anime costed to produce in the public's eye. There has been one leak though of the 26 episode anime Bamboo Blade, which shows a total of 9.5 million yen, which is about 80,000 USD. Another important thing to note is how important manga is to anime. First of all, the biggest share of adaptations are from manga. And if manga isn't the source, a manga will be produced anyways if the anime is a hit. The reason for that is extremely high profit margins. Manga is so cheap to make, and usually you only need to hire 1 or 2 staff members to make it. Manga is also cheap, so its market is much bigger than say Blu-ray or DVD sales. Light novels are very similar, although not as high selling as manga. But we see many light novel adaptations for anime and such for the same reasons. Even Makoto Shinkai wrote a novel version of his recent animated blockbuster Kimi no Na wa, or Your Name. This is also one of the main reasons why some seemingly popular anime stay unfinished after the source manga has ended. If there are no new manga or light novel to sell, there is very little incentive to finish the anime as it wouldn't be as profitable. Obviously there are exceptions such as Death Note, but those don't really happen every year. This is probably the reason why anime like Attack on Titan produced their second season much closer to the end of the manga. They basically want to keep the hype up for as long as possible, and if they created 2 seasons back to back, the manga sales for the later chapters just wouldn't be as high. So all in all, we outsiders don't really get a peek into the inner doings of the anime industry all that much in detail. But what we should take away is that when something goes wrong in an anime production, we should stop putting the blame on the anime studio, and just to know that it was probably just a matter of bad business with a seemingly better choice. So what do you think of all of this? At least a little mind-opening? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And for more about the latest things people are talking about in Japan, make sure to subscribe so you can get your daily fix of Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.